boosters! You know what we haven't done in a long time on the channel? A tier list of every single character in the game, of course. And today, it's time to come back to that and just see what happens. Because characters have changed. There have been plenty of characters who have been added over the months ever since we last did this. And now, let's see what's going on. So these are all the tiers that we're working with. And there are a lot of them. Because a lot of these characters, you know, there's a character and there's one that's slightly better and then slightly better. And you can't just have like a small amount of tiers or something. This is appropriate. We got OP, annoyingly good, amazing, good, decent, kinda good. You got bad, really bad, horrible, and remove this character, please. And now let's see what happens here. Okay, we have the newest characters in the game here. I somehow got some images of them. We got Lennon, the newest character, obviously, and then Poe, and then Nina, and then Baldi as well. These were the only characters that were missing. Now we have 50, which is enough. So now, let's start off with Jack, okay? And I don't want to waste your time or anything. So the thing about Jack is he is pretty good, but specifically in teams he's pretty good. In solos he's not as good, okay? So I'm gonna just put him in the good tier. He's genuinely just a solid character. Like, he's fine, and he's great in teams as well to help out his opponent. Allies. Alright, now it's time to get Yara, which is a very similar character, okay? Not in terms of playstyle, but she is also better in teams than she is in solos, and I really like that. I find Yara to just be a decent character, though. I never find her to be annoying to fight in the game. She's always just, you know, not that strong as an opponent character. She's not, like, that troubling to face off against, so fair enough. Now we have Zac, which I thought Zac would be better. I honestly thought Zac would be better, but he's actually not that good. I never have trouble actually facing off against a Zac, probably because his active is so incredibly easy to miss, and the opponent just ends up missing the active, which gives you a lot of time to be able to hit the Zac from a good range. Because, like, when he's in his active state and just running all over the place, all rampant and everything, like, you have plenty of time to try to hit him because he's not that fast. So I'm gonna just put him in kinda good. He's always been that B tier or C tier character for me. That's always been the case. Louis, however, is annoyingly good. He's great. He's really great. And because of his rats that protect him from other sniper characters, he's really cool. Okay, now we got Skippy. And Skippy is oh my annoying, but he requires a lot of skill. Since Skippy doesn't have very much health, you gotta be very careful of how much health you have left, and also what you're gonna do regarding the hops that you have. You know, you have 3 jumps and you gotta use them wisely. So he's an amazing character. I always thought of him to be like an A tier, S tier character, of course. But you guys comment down below what you think about this tier list here, and comment down below if you don't agree with me on something, because that's completely okay. So now we have Ursula, and my opinion has definitely changed on Ursula. I thought she wasn't all that good last time I did this, but now I feel like it's a bit different. She is pretty good. The stun is immaculate, incredible. Like, it's super useful. A stun in a game like Zooba is detrimental. It's match ending, really. Like, it's that strong. Like, you don't want to sit around not doing anything when you're in front of the enemies. So she is pretty amazing. Now we got Finn. Oh yes, the OG. Definitely not the best in the game. You know, power creep is a thing, and if you're not familiar with that, you know, the newer characters tend to be better than the old ones, you know, sometimes. And Finn, that kind of happened to him. He's still an amazing character though. He's pretty good. Just play him wisely though, because he doesn't have much health, but he can deal absurd amounts of damage. And Molly is also just a great example of a B tier or C tier character. Kind of in this range here, you know, decent to kind of good. She's not tough. She's not strong. It's just a random, you know, character here. Okay, we got Jade now. And this isn't in any particular order or anything like that. We just have these characters. And we got Jade here, and I gotta say, yup. Look, OP, this tier, the OP tier, we're gonna, like, you know, make the characters in a specific order so that the most overpowered is as close to, like, the OP, you know, red thing as possible. But as you can see, Jade is the only one. She's not the best in the game, but for now, she's gonna remain there as the queen, but not for long. And by the way, we have these newer characters. Let's just put them kind of randomly like this here, you know, not at the end or anything like that. There we go. Okay, Lennon is getting pretty close. Oh, yes. Donna is a very high skill character, okay? She may have a lot of health, but she's a sniper. She's hard to hit shots with. She's like a melee and sniper at the same time. It's crazy. It's like Piper from Brawl Stars, but she can dash towards the target and deal melee damage. It's so weird. And I like Donna. I've always liked Donna quite a lot. I think she's pretty good, but not the best though. Alright, we got Lizzie here, and from my experience, Lizzie is just a chore to defeat, so she's pretty good in that sense. I'll say she's amazing because she can heal up very, very easily with her passive. It's like having happy treats, but without having to stand still and without wasting an item slot. It's super good. And now we have Ravi. Oh snap. Okay, this he's kind of bad. Yup, our first bad character for today. I don't think he's good. He's not hard to beat. If you're using a melee character, then you can very easily bypass his whole thing of, you know, making your attacks not hit properly, because if you're a melee character, then your attacks are gonna hit regardless. And he doesn't really change the way you move or anything like that. You know, Poe, on the other hand, yes, he changes the direction that you move in. He does a lot of different things in that regard. But Ravi, no, just your attacks. So if you're playing Jade or something, just running towards him, useless. It's not gonna really do anything. Okay, we got Pepper right now. Pepper's good. Pepper is a good character, you know, very good character. And now we're here. We got Lennon. Not bad. And the thing about Lennon is, he is brand new. Do we have that much experience with him? Truthfully, not really. But look, we played him yesterday against some pretty powerful foes. We were level 19, everyone was level 18, which fair enough. It's still kind of a tough lobby, I guess. And we got 21 kills with him. I'm not joking. 21 kills with this character is absolutely outrageous. I think that he is overpowered. I think he's insanely strong, and you guys are gonna love him. And now, yeah, not much else to really say about Lennon apart from the fact that he's just an aggressive character like Buck. He's a very appealing character because people like those types of characters. Kind of like Duke as well. Just like close to medium range aggressive characters. They're very satisfying and fun to play. And Duke is definitely really good. You can't have a team in a team setting without Duke. It just doesn't work. Like he's such an essential character because he stuns everyone on the enemy team, especially with his primal instinct, which is quite essential. Okay, we have Wanda here. Yeah, Wanda's good. We did just do a challenge between Lennon and Wanda to see who is better, and they're both amazing characters, but Wanda is a little bit worse. She's annoyingly good. She is annoying, that's for sure. Look at that. Wanda has so much health and is able to give so much health as well. Okay, now we have Fuzzy, which is the epitome of annoying character. It doesn't get more annoying than this. But he's still amazing. Still a good character. Not gonna lie, he's still very solid. Okay, now we got, oh, you guys better get ready for this. We got the main character. Alright, Nyx. Honestly, worst character ever. Please remove Nyx. She's very annoying. I'm just kidding. She is undeniably kind of on the OP tier, I guess, because you can never go wrong with Nyx. There's no way you can go wrong with Nyx. I constantly see like level 6 Nyxes, level 7 Nyxes for that matter, like at Grandmaster 1 or 2, and I'm sitting there like, wow, that's impressive. Nyx is a good character, ain't it? Yeah, Nyx is very solid here. Definitely not top of the S tier or OP tier or whatever, but still good. But we're gonna see along the way from these OP characters which one is the actual best. Alright, we got Milo here, and from my experience, he's not tough to defeat. Like he's kind of a meh character. I'll put him in the good tier right here, right next to Pepper. I feel like they're both just as good. And he kind of stole Shelly's ability as well, which I will never forgive him for. Okay, we got Larry. Oh boy. Larry's a scary character to play. His shots are hard to hit. And also, that invisibility requires quite a lot of skill to use well, you know what I'm saying? So, he is good though. He's annoyingly good. He's very good. What I really appreciate about this game is that the characters that you start off with, either Nyx, Buck, or Bruce, maybe apart from Bruce, and you know, Duke as well, and you know, some other character like, you know, did I already say Buck? I already said Buck. You know, Nyx. These star characters are great. They're always great. I love that. I love that about the game. Okay, we got Earl. And he falls into the same category. He's still annoyingly good. He's very strong. You just gotta hit his claw ability, you know, grabbing the enemies. That's really important. Okay, we got Paco. Honestly, I would want them to remove this character. He's insanely annoying. He has auto aim, literally, and he's just extremely annoying. But look, on a greater note, let's just stop messing around for a second here and actually put him at a proper tier. And I'm just gonna put him in the OP tier. He is really good, whether you like him or not. So for now, from this character selection, here's gonna be the order is gonna be kind of the following, I guess. You know, something along these lines here. Yep, this looks fine to me, but we're gonna change that along the way. Okay, Steve. Man, we haven't played Steve in a long time. Seriously, we haven't played Steve in months, in years. He's still good though, but like not that amazing. It feels like he's just getting weaker day by day. I don't know what it is about him. He was so impressive and incredible when he released though. Okay, we got Joy. Joy got nerfed. Joy got nerfed a few months ago, so she's not that amazing anymore, but still a decent character, so fair enough, I guess. Okay, we got Nina now. Nina's not that good either. Like, just a meh character overall. Put her, I guess, kinda good. She goes underground and stuff, which is great, but she doesn't deal much damage from that at all. You don't get much. She's not fast when going, you know, underground so that you can escape attacks easy. Not really. You can still escape attacks as she goes underground, but you get the gist of it. She doesn't, like, run away very easily, does she? Okay. Now we got Buddy, which is one of the highest skill characters imaginable, because you gotta continuously cycle between flight form and then, you know, land form, and you gotta know a lot about this character to play him properly, because there's a lot to talk about. When he's in the flight form, he like deals less damage, but he flies around, and he kind of drifts around for some reason, and he leaves a poison behind if you have Primal Instinct. He's one of the most complex, if not the most complex character in the game, and for that, he is amazing. He's good. Okay, now we got Tony, and normally I'd be inclined to put him at a bad tier. But guess what? He's not bad anymore because he got buffed. At the same time that Joy got nerfed, he got buffed. And I like that. He is now, I can now tell you from experience that he is officially a pretty good character. I'm going to put him in amazing tier because Tony's now good. I'm so happy to say that though. I love that. Okay, Bruce. It's so sad. It's like the starter characters are always the best, but he just got left behind in a sense. Because, like, Bruce, he's not that good. He can't be that good. I mean, he's such a simple character to play, but like he's not good. I don't think he'll ever be that good. Because how are you gonna get speed? How are you gonna attack enemies very easily? Like he's just pales in comparison to like the long range characters. So I guess he's decent, right? He's not the worst. Okay, we got Romeo, which is kind of a pain in the neck to fight off against. So yeah, he does deserve amazing or good tier. But in this case, we're just gonna pick good tier. He's not the best ever though. Keep that in mind. And I'm telling you this from like my experience from playing this game a whole bunch. Now we got Buck. How could you not put Buck in annoyingly good? He's so solid. He's so good. How could you not love Buck? He could get annoying, I know, but he's super good. Okay, now we got Ruby up in here. Yeah. You really think I'm gonna get Ruby right now and tell you guys that she's not in the OP tier? Of course she's in the OP tier. What do you mean? And she is undeniably better than Jay. This is the tier list so far with the OP. There we go. Ruby is insanely good. Her damage output is off the charts. You do need a bit of skill to play her, but if you have the skill, then you have fun as well. Okay, we got Betsy here. Now, Betsy is definitely an annoyingly good character. She is great. In fact, I would say she's on the OP tier, a little bit better than Nyx. She's so hard to defeat. Like, she's so annoying to defeat. Okay, now we got Baldi. This character, for me personally, is the ultimate 6 out of 10 character. This is what he represents for me. He's just meh. He's just decent. That's what he is. That's what he represents. Like, his combos are not actually that good, because if you miss the combos, you get stunned, which is horrifying. You don't want to be stunned in this game, I told you already. Like, that's a major problem with him, though, if you don't hit his combos. Alright, Max. A lot of people love Max. I don't really get why a lot of people love Max so much. I know he's like a community-made character that they took a year to actually bring into the game. But I gotta say, he does deserve annoyingly good. Because he's not a bad character, he's just that he's not OP tier or anything like that. Okay, we got Faye. Faye did get buffed a little while back. So she definitely isn't bad. She's actually quite good or amazing tier. I'm gonna put her in amazing tier. Faye's versatile, obviously, because 4 weapons is truly insane. And if you play teams as well, it's incredibly nice because you can grab weapons and benefit all of your allies. You know what I'm saying? Because you grab a weapon, everyone else in your team gets that weapon if it's the next best thing. Okay, we got Frank here. I mean, look, here's the thing about Frank though, which might break your heart here though. He's not that great of a character in actuality. I just like playing him a lot, and we've played him a lot on the channel because he's so satisfying to play when he's at a high level, fighting off against like low level characters, which in our experience that's almost that happens a lot, you know. But I gotta say, he's still fine. He's not that amazing though. I'll just put him in good tier because he is pleasant to play. Okay, now what's really interesting is that we don't have like a really bad character so far. Okay, maybe there are like way too many tiers here featuring really bad and horrible and stuff. Like I don't think the really bad tier has anything to really do here, but we'll see who fits in that category because there could be someone, and I'm thinking of someone right now. Okay, we got Phil, and he got nerfed, unfortunately. So if he didn't get nerfed, I would have put him in the OP tier, but since he got nerfed, he is, I guess, either amazing or annoyingly good. And for this case, we're just gonna go for like annoyingly good. There we go. Because he is definitely still solid. All right, Elaine. Elaine is a lot of fun to play. and so annoying to fight. Oh man. But she's never that troubling to fight, you know. She's still an amazing character, but not like the best of the best. She's also kind of a fan favorite as well, which I really, really appreciate. Okay, now we're getting closer to Poe, which is my personal favorite character in the game, which is great. Comment down below yours. And now we got Ollie. I'ma say Ollie is honestly really bad. He's not fast. He doesn't really excel in much. He's not the best sniper. He is the best like grass eater. If that counts for anything. Like, he's not that great, and that's just my opinion though. So if you don't think I'm right about that, just comment down below and tell me. Okay, what does Kaylee do really, really well? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. She just, oh man, she becomes invulnerable to damage for short amounts of time and deals insane, and I mean insane splash damage to the opponents. She is super good in that case, and in teams, she could defeat entire teams with enough damage per second. But here's the issue. She doesn't deal that much damage. So we're just gonna put her in good tier, okay? She has insane capabilities, you know, insane potential if they were to like buff her damage or something, but I certainly hope they don't. Because again, she can wipe out entire teams if you're not careful, and also works extremely well with Pheromone. But if you don't have Pheromone, then that kind of sucks for you. So look, she's still fine. Okay, now we got Susie. Susie just... It kind of pains me to put her in annoyingly good instead of like the best of the best, but she truly isn't like the best of the best here, okay? You know what? You know what? She's not the best of the best, but still in the OP tier, I guess. I like what I'm seeing right now. This is very, very good. And now we've reached Poe. Alrighty, buddy. Poe, let's go. So yeah, why is he all glitchy all of a sudden? I'm pretty sure the image with Poe is like higher quality than the rest of them. Yeah, it actually is. I can literally see it right now, like on the computer. Okay. So yeah, he is a bit glitchy, but I gotta say, I'm gonna give you my biased opinion on this. I'm gonna say he's OP. He's really good. He's really good. I love all of his abilities. He's a kind of a medium range character, not much of a sniper. He's not much of a master of anything, really. He places his domain expansion ability, you know, with the scarecrows and taking up a huge part of the map, which acts as a shield. You place traps if you have the primal instinct as well. And also you can fuse opponents so they go into fire deliberately. That happened to me when I was facing a Poe, and it was pretty scary for a second. So yeah, Poe is great, but not that great, okay? I placed him at the end of the OP tier for a reason. I didn't do that for nothing. Okay. Now Nico. Again, if this were like a few months ago, maybe like a half a year ago, because it's been a while since he got nerfed, he would have been an ultimate OP S tier number 1, of course. You know, Nico was an absolute monster that haunts our dreams. But he is not anymore. He's still a pretty fine character. That's it. I still see pretty good Nikos nowadays, okay? He's not that bad of a character. You can still play him very, very well, and you wouldn't face many issues by doing so. But he's not at the same level. His damage from the chomps isn't that life-threatening anymore, you know, which is pretty cool. But don't go out there fighting Komodo dragons in real life, though, just because Nico got nerfed during the game. Don't you dare do that. They're dangerous. And now, because those don't get nerfed in real life, though. They're still overpowered as always. You guys know what a Komodo dragon can do? Like, it's actually outrageous. They chomp really hard, and they're like, you know, really big lizards, and they just chase you around if they see you. And their chomps like cause your skin to like go dark, literally. Like it makes your skin flesh dark if they bite you, and like, it dies. It's so crazy. Okay, now we got Rocky. Rocky's good. Did he get nerfed? Pretty sure he did a little bit, but Rocky's good. Rocky's a good character, and everyone seems to agree on that. Rocky's very solid character, so I'll put him in an annoyingly good tier right now. Very solid. You should play him, and then that's great. I don't think you find him at that late of a tier. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we got Edna now. Remove this character, please. You think I wasn't gonna use this tier? Well, guess what? Now we're here. The annoying character. I don't like Edna. I really despise Edna. Okay, now look, if I were to put her in an actual tier, I would say bad. Some people enjoy Edna. I've seen that happen. I've seen some people talking about Edna being cool, and I don't agree. So remove this character, please. My opinion didn't change about Edna. And Paolo is still annoying, but he hasn't been that annoying lately. Maybe I've just learned to maneuver his attacks a little bit better and be able to kind of, you know, fight him without getting stunned and, you know, pushed back and stuff like that. So he's still horrible or really bad or something, but, you know, he's okay, or he's more okay now. I would have put him in this tier, but not anymore. Okay, Henry. Probably not an S tier character. Probably not like the OP tier of character. He's still annoyingly good though. This is a very good A to S tier right here. Annoyingly good. That's essentially what it is, you know. And now we have like 3 more characters left, and they're all kind of mediocre here. We got this one. Okay, fair enough. We got Iris, and people don't play Iris. People don't enjoy Iris for the most part. She's not that played, and for good reason. She's not a very good character. She's slow. You have to wait a lot for a charm to actually activate. You know, the little snake bite that doesn't deal that much damage, that leaves off a little bit of poison, which Nico could do, by the way. You know, you could do that with Nico for free. Same thing with Romeo. Iris isn't all that solid. Alright, now we got Shelly here, which, let me tell you something. I've grew to like Shelly a little bit because she does require skill to play. You need the reaction time to be able to, like, you know, hold off against enemy attacks and be able to block them and stuff. It is a smart character to play, and I'm starting to, like, really respect Shelly players way more. She is a good character. Not the best of the best, but she's a good character. She's definitely, you know, climbed the ranks, at least in my eyes. And now last but not least, we got we got Betsy, as you can see. Those just love Betsy. And Betsy over here, which is clearly Betsy, by the way, it is literally Betsy. She is undeniably amazing, okay? I've played against this character multiple times. Quinn, that's her name. I know it is. And let me tell you something, she isn't as bad as you may think. She's pretty good. And a lot of other people have been saying that she's pretty good as well. And to be honest, I think they're right about that. So yeah, fellas, this is the complete tier list right here of every single character in the game. There are 50 characters right now, including Lennon. And now there are 50 characters right here on the tier list, because I counted them. So now, fellas, tell me what you think. Last time we did this, we were definitely missing like 4 characters here. The ones with like the really weird images right here placed. The really scuffed images. Oh, come on. Those stick out like a sore thumb. But anyways, it don't matter. Same tier list and everything. I'm gonna maybe rank like Poe a little bit better than... I'm gonna pick Poe like right here, and then Susie kind of like, I'm gonna say right here. There you go. This seems appropriate. So, Paco, probably the best in the game. I'm gonna say Paco is extremely solid here. But fellas, I want to hear from you, so comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. So peace out and bye-bye. And don't forget to check out the Raz and Zooba channel in the description, because we post, you know, Zooba videos with Lennon very, very frequently there, which I'm guessing you want to see since he's just been released. So bye-bye.